Today is March 19th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. March 19th.
In 1831, thieves made off with about $250,000 from a New York City bank. It was the first bank robbery in America. On this day in 1918, Congress first authorized longer summer days when it approved daylight saving time. Today in 1995, NBA legend Michael Jordan returned to professional basketball after a 17-month retirement. And on this day in 2003, President George W. Bush launched Operation Iraqi Freedom. His administration claimed Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein possessed weapons of mass destruction. The coalition's initial airstrikes were meant to inspire shock and awe. Instead, they sparked worldwide protest. And that's this day in history.
Today's word of the day is staid. Many companies have a dress code which requires that all employees wear staid colors such as navy or gray. And again, today's word of the day is staid. Homework Club will be meeting Wednesday afternoons in room 108, which is Ms. Johnson's room. Anyone that needs help with homework or catching up on makeup work for their classes is invited. Bring work to do. Now let's get a check on the weather from another special guest.
Nice. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Mr. Wojcik with your WDMS weather for today, Tuesday. Today will be mostly cloudy, then becoming mostly sunny. Isolated showers this morning with areas of fog. Highs in lower 50s. Winds will be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy, then clearing, lows in the lower 30s. Here are your temperatures for the rest of the week.
Thanks, special guest. Now for the few words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Mr. Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. English writer Samuel Johnson once advised, pause for a while from learning to be wise. Every day we pause and listen to a few words of wisdom from around the world. Why is that so important? Why do we need wisdom? Having wisdom means having the ability to make good, sound decisions. It means having the ability to make healthy, wise decisions. Today, ask yourself this: how can pausing to listen to a few words of wisdom help me make wiser choices? Then remember this Japanese proverb: knowledge without wisdom is a load of books on a fool's back. So something to think about. This is Summer. It's a great day or not. The choice is yours. And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I want to thank all of our students yesterday for their focus on learning. I also want to remind all students that today will be our final day of MSA makeup testing. So a couple things. Our students who are going to be involved in their makeup sessions, we have an AM and a PM makeup session today. Please make sure you put forth your best effort. We want to see that you are successful in our state standardized test. And this is an announcement for all of our students regarding hallway behavior. Please make sure when you're in the hallway that you are respectful and responsible, and understand that other children are testing during the MSA makeup session, so please make sure you're putting forth your best effort and helping the students have an optimal testing environment. I want to remind students about the importance of demonstrating not good, not great, but excellent attendance at Dundalk Middle School. We are currently 6/10 away from meeting the state standard, and I do know during the course of March our attendance has improved slightly, but again, in order for a school to be a great school, the research and data shows that student attendance must be at 96% or higher. Right now we're 93.3, 93.3 to 93.5, so we're under where we need to be, and we need to be try to get to 96%. So really, it is important, students, that you come to school every single day. And when you come to school, the focus has to be on learning. If you come to school with a positive attitude and you are able and willing to apply yourself, you will be successful in school and in life. And in turn, Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to ensure you reach your potential in middle school and at the next level, and that every child is ready for high school and also ready for college and career workforce. So make sure that we continue making great choices at Dundalk Middle School. I want to remind or actually share with students that when we come back from spring break, and you will be receiving a flyer in the newsletter and your parents will be informed, we are going to begin our grab-and-go breakfast. Grab-and-go breakfast will not replace our regular breakfast. We will still offer regular breakfast in the mornings in the cafeteria, but students who come in either too late after 8 o'clock or go to breakfast at 8 o'clock will in fact be able to get their grab-and-go breakfast, take their breakfast, and will be able to eat their breakfast in or during homeroom. So again, students who come in after 8 o'clock will be able to receive a grab-and-go breakfast. Our goal is to make sure every child has breakfast, either if they're at home or at school. We want to make sure it is one of the most important. It is the most important meal of the day. So we will be starting a grab-and-go breakfast where students will be able to eat their breakfast during homeroom. So that's an announcement. We will also have a grab-and-go kiosk stand in the hallway heading towards the auditorium. So right across from Miss Swift's room, we're going to be setting a kiosk. So for students who ride the bus in the morning who don't have time to make it to the cafeteria, will be able to take their grab-and-go breakfast up to their homeroom from there as another option. Again, our goal is to ensure every child has a healthy and hearty breakfast. Now sometimes we see students with Mountain Dews or those double caffeine drinks, monster drinks in the morning with 2 bags of chips and a bag of M&Ms. We would not consider that a healthy and hearty breakfast. So we want to make sure we move away from that and we start having all students eat breakfast either at home or at Dundalk Middle School to ensure a successful school day. I want to encourage students to make great decisions, and I also want students to continue to encourage other students to make great decisions at Dundalk Middle School and also in your community. We have a special announcement from Mr. Wagner. Thank you. Let's have a wonderful day, DMS.
Good morning, DMS. I'm glad we're all back and we're better than ever here. I want to encourage students tonight and maybe each night this week. I know we often go home as middle school students and we pick up the Facebook account on our phones or laptops or home computers. We're Twittering, we're Instagramming, and we're doing everything social media, and we're reaching out indirectly through that media to socialize, sometimes for good, sometimes for negative situations. I want to encourage you tonight to take time and look at the student athletes that will be playing and participating in the NCAA tournament tonight. That's a great time to sit down with your family, watch hard-working student athletes perform on the highest level in their college career. Now, those students needed to get there because when they were in middle school, they did well on their MSAs. They listened to teachers. They worked hard in class and out of class, as well as to and from school. They worked hard to get to where they are. So take time tonight and in the upcoming days to take a look at the student athletes. Sit down with mom, dad, big brother, big sister, and look at some positive role models on TV. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the games and have a wonderful day.
This is Industar reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.